Alright guys, I got a piece of 0.999 fine copper, and we'll be seeing if thermite can melt it. This piece of copper weighs roughly 1 ounce. So I'll go make a batch of thermite, then I'll show you the setup for how I will be melting it. Alright, here we got 225 grams of red iron oxide and 75 grams of aluminum powder. Alright, so I'll mix that up. And I think I'm actually going to add another 100 grams because it doesn't look like it's going to quite fill the pot, and I want it to at least get closer to the top. So I'll add another 100 grams, completely mix it, and then show you guys the setup. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is drop in this piece of aluminum foil. That way that nothing spills out while I carry it around. Now I'm going to layer in some thermite. And then I'll put in the copper. Here we got some, pour that in. Alright, so here's the copper, and we're going to put that right down here, and hopefully it doesn't sink. Let's see. Alright, here's the copper and the thermite. We're going to add the rest of the thermite around it. Alright, here's the thermite, and it's ready to light. It has the copper inside. That is extremely bright. I can't even look at it directly right now. It looks like all of the molten metal has dripped to the bottom. If you can see there. Still spluttering. There's no sign of the copper bar at all. It's absolutely melted. I'm gonna try to knock away the pot so we can see. Look at that. The bricks have even gotten molten. I'll show you guys when it's all cooled down. That is extremely bright. I can't even look at it directly right now. it looks to me like right there is the copper. It seems like it just all coalesced into one blob right here, and still glowing hot actually. Okay, here's what remains after the reaction, and as you can see, it seems to be mostly copper. And as we know, copper is not magnetic, yet when I take this magnet to it, it sticks. So clearly some of the iron must have mixed in with the copper and they fused together. And that makes sense because typically I get a lot more than just this amount of iron nuggets, and they're usually a lot larger in size. And if you remember from earlier, my little copper square weighed about 1 ounce. And now this copper piece, or combination of copper and iron, weighs 5.1 ounces. So from here, I'm going to soak this in vinegar, and then I will sandpaper it and then soak it again. Then I'll show you guys a photo or video when I'm all done. Final vinegar soak. Okay, here's the copper after I cleaned it. It got a bit more shiny, but not a whole lot, and I think that's due to the dark streaks of iron, which I can't really get out much more. But it's neat to see that it went down by about 0.03 ounces due to all my sanding. And that's pretty much it for this video. Well, please don't forget to subscribe, and bye. Copper on the counter.